To get something you never had, you have to do something you never done. You have to take risk, and you have to believe in yourself. My name is Joe. I'm a bit of a lone wolf, and this is my risk and my journey toward the dream. Thanks for being here. This is Lonewolf Chronicles. I can't wait to see you on the other side. Hey, family, friends, random internet strangers that watch my videos, my stories on social media like Instagram. I appreciate it, and hopefully I can give you some more adventures and show you some more cool stuff coming up here pretty soon. So I just want to do this quick little video, just kind of detailing what my mission really is here. Currently I'm in Bangkok, Thailand, and I'm working on some stories. Now when I say that, many of you know I love to travel. I mean, I travel as if I needed to breathe. I'm just really passionate about it, and I do anything I can to travel the world. So right now, that's what I'm doing, and I'm returning to some places that I've met some really cool, interesting people. For example, there's a gym down in Siem Reap, Cambodia, where there's a gym. It's a mixed martial arts gym. As many of you know, I like to train in mixed martial arts, and so I went to this gym back in May of 2019, this year, and I met a guy named Kwok. He's from the Netherlands, and he has Asian roots over in Cambodia. So I met him by accident. I found this gym, and come to find out, this gym is actually run by a charity which helps out the local kids, the village kids, get an education if they want to train. And Kun Kamar, which is the Cambodian version of Muay Thai, then they train them in that. And they have some professional fighters, and I just really thought it was just a cool story. And this is one of many stories I come across. And I've always wanted to share these stories with other people I know, but I've never quite known how to do that. And so, little known to many people, I like to write. I write just to myself. Mainly I carry a journal around, and I just write things I'm thinking. Taking a look back, I realize I'm essentially reporting on these stories, but not officially. So recently I decided to reach out to some news organizations and kind of pitch some ideas of stories I've come across and stories I want to cover. So that's why I'm here now. I'm going back to places that I've met these interesting people that have amazing stories, and I'm going to report on them. I'm going to document them along with my travels. Everything I do, I want to show how I travel. I get so many questions all the time asking, Joe, how do you do this? What do you do for work? This and that. I want to be totally honest. Like I said, I quit my job. Before that, I saved up money, and I decided to do this. I got to the point in my corporate office job where I just couldn't take it anymore. Sitting in a cubicle, working for someone, it just wasn't me anymore. I couldn't do that any longer, knowing that this world is out here, this interesting, exciting world is out here. And I feel like I need to be out here, not in a cage. Don't get me wrong. I mean, that cage is what allowed me to build to this point. So, like anything, those jobs, it's not like they're bad. It's just work them so you can get yourself to a point that you can escape. And so that's what I'm hoping is going to happen this time. So like I said, I've reached out to a few news organizations, and I've gotten a couple of responses back saying they're interested in a couple of the stories that I'm going to be covering, including the gym story. So yeah, that's exciting. It's an opportunity. If I do a good job, I take some pictures, document in detail the story, then they'll buy the story. And if I'm really good, they'll hire me on to their organization. So that's what I'm working on right now. That's my mission. That's my goal. So I want to help others travel, especially people that are from my area of the world, which is Fresno, California. I grew up in the hood. Nobody talks about traveling in the hood. Nobody thinks it's ever going to be possible for them. I didn't for the longest time, until I really just started working my ass off. Excuse my language. And I realized it is possible. You just have to plan. You got to save. You got to just have to do it right. So I want to help out others, let them know how prices, things like that, because I travel on the cheap. I'm not a luxury traveler. I'm currently right now in a hostel here in Bangkok that costs roughly $6 a night. And already I've met two interesting people. I met a girl, I call her Misaki. She's actually from Japan and she works for the Japanese government. And she doesn't need to be staying in hostels either. She has enough money to be staying at a nice hotel, but she, like myself, enjoys hostels because it brings all us travelers together. This is about a 10 bunk bed room, and everybody's from somewhere, and usually people have interesting backgrounds. Her, very interesting. As well as one of the managers here. He's a relations manager here, and his name is Mikey, and he's taken it upon himself to take me around, and already he's shown me some amazing sights here in Bangkok, including old CIA, I would say, headquarters, which was down in the red light district of Bangkok. If you don't know, that area, that whole district, that area was actually, everything, all the buildings there apparently were partially funded by the American CIA, because the CIA wanted to point here in Southeast Asia a meeting point for all their business. So they did it somewhere like Bangkok, helped fund the red light district, and them doing that is what got them the ability to talk freely and not worry about being monitored, things like that. So these are just interesting stories. So that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of coming out, reporting on stories, finding new stories, and trying to find some interesting stuff that I can share with, or you, my family, friends, like I said, internet people, so the world. I'm very passionate about this. It's what I love to do, and I'm really hoping I can make this work. And with the help of everybody, with sharing and telling your friends, especially back in Fresno, let other Fresno peeps know that, hey, one of our own is out here and working and trying to make something happen. And I want to inspire others, especially the next generation. I'm 30 years old right now. I've been traveling all my 20s, and I already see the effects on my friends and their families. I've helped friends travel now. I've met up with friends in other parts of the world, and now their children want to travel. Now their children want to go see, and traveling is such an important thing to me. The reason being, it exposes you to the world. It exposes you to things that you don't normally see in your day-to-day life, so you don't understand. When you travel, you begin to understand other peoples, other populations, other countries, their religions, and it opens you up. You begin to realize that we're not all that different, and you want to talk more and just meet more people. It's become my drive, hearing the stories and their experiences, and then sharing that. That'd be awesome. So, other than that, as you see, the name of the channel is Lonewolf Chronicles. It's going to be the chronicles of my journey here, as well as the stories of those interesting people that I meet. Hopefully, moving forward, I can produce some great stuff for you guys, and if you like it, please, by all means, like my stuff, share it. Like I said, share it back home. Let your little ones see that you can get out here, you can travel, it's possible. And I'm gonna be setting up a website. I'm working on that right now. Along with the website, we'll be having links for things like donations, if you wanna help me out. Right now I haven't produced anything yet, so I don't expect anything, but moving forward, as you see my stories and you see what I'm doing, if you really like it and you find it interesting and you just wanna help, I would really appreciate that, and you'd really be helping me achieve a dream, and hopefully at the same time inspire yourself. You get inspired, so you travel. And of course, if you ever need any help or you need any advice, let me know. I'd love to help out. I'm trying to do these videos 1 a week. It's tough from what I hear, and I'm not very good at editing, so I'm trying to do all these videos in just one take, no script. I'm just kind of talking like you're right in front of me, you're my friend, and we're just chatting. So yeah, please share, like, and I really hope you guys like what's coming. Other than that, I can't really think of anything else to say. I really appreciate you watching to this point. Sorry if it was a little long. And I can't wait to show you guys this adventure. And hopefully I can show myself building something. And even if I don't get hired on with the news organization I'm trying to, or if I run out of money and I have to go back home, that's okay. I'll go back home if I have to get a job. And no matter what, I'm gonna keep building. This is what I love. When you love something and you're really passionate about something, nothing's gonna stop you. And so I'll work, I'll save, and I'll be back out here no matter what. And even if just one of you out there really appreciates what I'm doing, I mean, that's cool for me. I mean, that's awesome. Like I said, I already have some friends that I've met up with outside of the US. I've inspired them to travel. One of my buddies, Mike, we met in Cancun and we got to go check out, we climbed a pyramid there. And he really pushed his limits with that. And it was just really cool to see him grow as a person. And after that, now he's talking about Europe and traveling the world. I mean, that's awesome. And he has kids, so his kids see him doing this, and it's just gonna inspire them. So this just keeps building, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna build. Even if I don't succeed right away, just continue to build. If I can just make enough money to travel, I don't need to be rich, I don't need to be famous, I don't wanna be famous. I just wanna be able to do what I love, which is travel, meet and talk to people, learn their lives, learn their stories, their experiences, and use that information to better my world, my perception of the world. Like I said, travel is a beautiful thing, and I really encourage everyone to do it. It's just a lot of Americans aren't known to do it. Everywhere I go, they're always kind of shocked that I'm American. They always assume I'm Spanish at first, and the reason being, not many young Americans travel at all. So that's unfortunate, and I really want to change that. So please, if you guys can help out, all you gotta simply do is press the like button, share it, get it out there, and let's see if we can do this together. Let's see if we can make something happen, see one of our own get somewhere. And trust me, if it wasn't me and I saw somebody else doing this that I know, oh man, I'd be right there 100%. If anything, I'd be traveling with them. And I would love if any of you want to come travel. I know I got one other friend right now that's talking about possibly meeting me here in January in Bangkok, so that's already cool. It's already almost mission success. So thanks for watching this long. Hopefully I'll have the links set up for any donations, anything that you guys want to help me out with doing. I mean, a little goes a long way. Come on, this hostel here is $6 a night, so I mean, even if you just got $1, I mean, everything helps. I really hate to ask for money, it feels weird, but I understand. I have a friend who I met him in Phuket last year, and he's a YouTuber. He got a really popular YouTube channel called Top Fives, and he gave me a lot of advice and just told me, hey man, just put yourself out there. And that's what I'm doing. I'm putting myself out there. I'm spilling my guts. I'm terrified. I'm scared. Anyone who says they quit their job to travel and to try to make a dream happen, or anybody who just quits their job to try to make a dream happen, period, if they say they're not scared, then they're lying, because it's terrifying. You're not sure you're going to succeed, and you're just going on your heart. You're just going on your passion, and you're hoping your dreams save you. That's literally what I'm doing right now. I'm working on my dream, and I'm hoping it saves me, and it allows me to do something I love for a living. I don't need to be rich. I don't need to be famous. I just want to be able to travel. All right. Thank you for watching, all of you. I really hope this is the start of something beautiful, and I hope you all will be a part of it. And I will always remember those of you who've been there since day one. I never forget. So thank you all, and truly from my heart, I love you. And yeah, hopefully we can make this an awesome experience. All right, I'll see you on the other side.